Anytime I have a party or big family gathering, corn casserole is always on the menu. I learned how to make this from my mother-in-law, and it is the most delicious side dish imaginable. I start by husking several cobs of corn, and what I'm going to do is just cut the end off so I have some support, and then with a really sharp knife, I just slice down the cob and cut off the kernels. In the process, I try to scrape along the cob because within this cob is this magical, creamy, milky liquid that really makes the finished dish wonderful. All right, I've got all the corn in a bowl. And now for the fun part, the butter, of course. Now, I'm gonna add about 2 sticks of butter to this amount of corn, but don't be alarmed. For the amount of people we're feeding, 2 sticks of butter really isn't that much. I sound kind of defensive, don't I? The great thing about this casserole is that you can make it ahead of time, and I love things you can make ahead of time. You can do it early in the day and keep it in the fridge, or you can do it right before, and then it just bakes in the oven while the guests arrive. Now I've got a pint of cream. I'll add almost the whole thing. This is just a very old, very classic recipe in this part of the country because fresh corn is abundant. All right, I've got plenty of salt and pepper. And then I've got some pretty finely diced red bell peppers and some finely diced jalapenos. And I thought the jalapenos would give it a nice spice. And spicy and party go hand in hand, I think. Now I've got 2 big buttered casserole dishes over here, and I'll just evenly distribute. Make sure it's nice and stirred before you add it in. Now it doesn't look like the corn has a lot of liquid, but as it cooks, the butter will melt, the corn will give off liquid, the cream will mix with the butter, and it just turns into this magical, delicious substance. It goes in about a 350-degree oven for 20 to 30 minutes until it's bubbly. It's almost party time. And no party's complete around here without a fresh corn casserole.